भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 11th October 2025 Morning Class 20th May 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Obedient children, speak only of things that help one another. Progress. Just two words are enough. Remember the Father, and your sins will be absolved. Those who have the habit of quarreling and creating conflicts never reform. Their business is only to listen to and spread useless things. The Father says, do not keep the company of such ones. Listen only to those who speak good, uplifting words of knowledge. Om Namah Shivaya. The Father says, consider yourselves souls and see everyone as brothers. All souls are brothers. If there are brothers, there must surely be the Father. The Father of all is one. Everyone remembers the Father. Now the Father says you have to become Sato Pradhan. So remember me alone. The more you remember me, the more your sins will be burnt away and your stage of happiness will rise. You will continue to feel pulled number wise according to your effort. Everyone's features are different, although all souls are alike. The features of each one are different. Then those same features will repeat at their own time. How vast this unlimited drama is. Everyone is an actor. Birth after birth, the features are different. No two are alike. People say there are many worlds, even that there is life on the moon. Before, they even used to talk of talk of buying land there, but now that has stopped. Their pride is impure pride. Those with impure pride reach destruction, whereas you with pure pride receive your inheritance from the Father. The soul can travel across in a second. Nothing is faster than the soul. Their airplanes Airplanes can never go beyond this world. They can only cause damage. If even one star falls, there would be great destruction. You will see all these things ahead. What is now seen through divine vision will later be seen in a practical way. The deities exist in heaven, do they not? This this knowledge does not exist, that they will have to go into hell again. You now have this knowledge. If they knew that, their joy of kingdom would disappear. The Father explains to the children, your time of sorrow is now very short. At the end, there will be mountains of sorrow and rivers of blood will flow. There will be cries of alas, alas, hey, hey, and then there will be victory, Jai Jaikar. When the new world is created, the old world will cry, alas, alas, and afterwards there will be songs of victory, victory. The cries of alas, alas belong to the Iron Age, and the songs of victory, victory belong to the Golden Age. You children now know the beginning, middle, and end of the Creator and the creation. You also understand that you must imbibe divine virtues and take care even in your food and drink. It is said that when someone gives up cigarettes, he becomes sick. Then it is said that it was in his fortune. What can the Father do about that? The Father, the teacher, gives the same directions to all, but everything depends on each one's fortune. The Father explains to everyone, the rest depends on the fortune created in the previous cycle. These are all things to be understood. Whatever service or business one has, let him continue that. But while working, remember the Father. In the path of devotion, you used to remember many. Whoever came, you would remember that one. Now the Father says, remember only the one, and your sins will be absolved. Do not remember bodies, that is worship of ghosts. People remember ghosts, do they not? They even worship the five elements: water, fish, and so on. They even feed ants, thinking that by feeding them they will receive blessings. On the path of devotion, many different methods are shown. The Father comes here riding in a chariot. This chariot is Brahma. They have made it into a chariot of horses and carriages, but at least there should be a motor. These are deep matters to understand. They do not even consider themselves devils. So, how could they make effort to become deities? The Father says you were worthy of worship, deities, and were very royal. The pictures of your aim and object exist. There is no satsang where such aim and object are shown. No one can understand anything. The Father has also explained to the children that even those who teach can claim a high status. Do not lose heart, do not think we came late. How can we go ahead of the teachers? The Father says you can claim a higher status than the teachers. You too can become teachers and do good service. There are plenty of children of Bab Dada. What do plenty of children receive? Plenty of property, number wise, according to their effort. Each can make as much effort as he wants, according to his desire. How? Follow the father and the mother, who are called the mother and father. Tell their names: Shiv Baba and Brahma Baba. Wrong. You follow those who make effort. Shiv Baba himself does not make effort. So, how can you follow him? If you call the father Shiv Baba, then you also need the mother. If you say that Brahma is both the mother and the father, then yes, that is somewhat right, because Shiv Baba is to be followed first. He has come for the children and gives the first direction. Then he becomes active. So the father is also Shiv Baba and also Brahma Baba. Then new mothers are also instructions. Does anyone follow you? In fact, everyone follows one another. Those who give directions are the ones who are followed. Everyone follows one another. You Brahmins are the ones who follow one another in order to study. All the rest follow one another only to fall. You children are ascending, whereas all others are descending. They belong to the demoniac community. You belong to the divine community. Those of the divine community follow one another in godly directions. This is the meeting of the souls with the Supreme Soul. The children should be very cheerful because the deities are cheerful. However, their kingdom is very large. Not everyone can be equal, but still all are very cheerful in their own way. Who are cheerful? Those who have happiness and divine virtues. Radhe and Krishna are cheerful, are they not? There is attraction in them. There is attraction in the deities because their souls and bodies are both pure. That is why people are drawn to their feet. The sannyasis bow before the deities. Some are arrogant, but they still bow before the pictures of Shiva and the deities because the deities created by the Father and Dada are attractive. The pull of their purity continues even today. Now there should be that same attraction in you too. Those who understand that they will become Lakshmi and Narayan should have that same attraction because your attraction becomes imperishable. Here itself the attraction arises because the soul becomes pure. Those who remain on the pilgrimage of remembrance have that attraction. There is purity in remembrance, and in purity there is attraction. Now you understand that they attain their kingdom through Raja Yoga. You have come here to attain that same status. The Father sits and teaches Raja Yoga. The Father is also the teacher and also the one who takes you back home. So, children should always have cheerful faces. You will remain cheerful when you stay in the remembrance of Alf and Bay. You will also become very attractive. You know know that here you become attractive and in the future too you will be attractive. This is true income. The true Father is giving you the true income that goes with you forever. The income earned on the path of devotion lasts only for a short time. Therefore, in this study, children must remain very alert, even though you appear ordinary. Both those who teach and those who study are simple. Baba and Mama were so simple, so all of you should also remain simple because even in the tradition of renunciation, simplicity is remembered. They wear very ordinary clothes and apply oil to their bodies, and the engagement is performed by Brahmins. It is the same here. The engagement is performed by Brahmins. You have to go to your in law's home. There should be no body consciousness at all. If one sister's sari is plain and she sees another's as beautiful, she should not think, why shouldn't also wear one like that? Such thoughts do not belong to renunciation. In this simplicity, you give so much knowledge even while washing clothes or utensils. If you give someone the father's introduction, you feel intoxicated. People are amazed. So much knowledge. It is the Raja Yoga of the Gita, is it not? You feel intoxication. Baba also shares his own experience. I sit and play with the children, giving them the father's introduction. With the power of remembrance, that person will stand up amazed. He will wonder, so much power, such simplicity. He will be unable to speak a word. This is the intoxication you should have. Whoever brother or sister comes, you should have the intoxication that you can give them the direction to become masters of the world. You should have that faith and stand firm in your aim. Baba always says, you have knowledge but not the jewels of remembrance. It is only through the pilgrimage of remembrance that you become pure and powerful. This is the ancient yoga of Bharat. Children receive power from Baba. You must pay great attention to this. We are Baba's children, but we are not yet as pure as Baba. We have to become so. The aim and object are in front of you. It is through yoga that you become pure. All day you should remain in this remembrance. You feel mercy for the blind. All are blind. They have no eyes of knowledge. They do not know themselves. You say, we were totally blind. Baba has given us the third eye of knowledge. We now know the beginning, middle, and the end of creation. We will not bow before the deities, for we have become master knowledgeful, number wise according to the effort. If after becoming Baba's child you do not take the full inheritance, then what is the use of being a child? You must have that feeling in your heart and check your account at night. A businessman keeps his accounts in his intellect. Government servants do not think in that way. Baba says, keep the account of your profits whether you gained or lost. The Father gives you profit of imperishable jewels. You know this too, number wise according to your efforts. Those who imbibe well also donate. These are imperishable jewels of knowledge. The Father is Rup Basant, the one who is the embodiment of beauty and the spring of knowledge. Knowledge is in the soul. You children too are Rup Basant. Knowledge is filled in the soul. The soul is known. The Supreme Soul is known. His memorial is the Linga. On the path of devotion, they make large shivlings. His status is the highest of all. At Amarnath, Baba saw how they make an ice shivling. All these pictures are from the path of devotion. There is no attainment from them. The Father has explained the ladder. You Brahmins are the first number genies. Jinn. There is the story of the genius who said, if you don't give me work, I will eat you. Then it was said, climb and descend the ladder. The Father has also given you the ladder of the unlimited. You climb and descend the full ladder. By knowing the ladder, you attain a very high status and then you descend. There are many stories on the path of devotion. Here, none of that applies. I am your father. You call me the purifier, do you not? I am the almighty authority. All authority is in me. I know the secrets of all the Vedas and scriptures. How this tiny point plays its part in a wonderful game. You also know this. Have you ever heard that the imperishable part of 84 births is recorded in the soul? The record of 84 is imperishable. You cannot say anything else. It is called nature. It can never be destroyed. If any doubt arises, ask. The Father has explained children will continue to grow. They will continue to become yogis and their stage will become better. You will feel that your sins are burning away. At that time, no one but the beloved Father will be remembered. Then you will receive the scholarship. At the end, nothing else should come to mind. You must become completely clear. You performed unadulterated devotion. You worshipped only Shiv Baba. No one else was remembered. Only the Shivling was there. There was a temple of Somnath, so you worshipped only the one. It is fixed in the drama that at that time there was no other temple. Now there are countless temples. Now the Father says, remember only the one Father. Do not let the remembrance of anyone else arise. Otherwise, it will become adulterated remembrance, vyabhichari yad, and then sin will accumulate. The path of devotion itself should not come to your mind. God says, O monkeys, hear no evil. Do not speak of things that bring no benefit. Speak only of things that help one another progress. Just two words are enough. Remember the Father, and your sins will be absolved. Those who have the habit of quarreling and creating conflict never reform. Their business is only to listen to and spread useless things. The Father says, do not keep the company of such ones. Listen only to those who speak good, uplifting words of knowledge. Outside people keep listening to worldly talk. Hearing that causes loss. Turn your face away from that. Here you children will make great progress. Even while living in your occupation, you should remember your chosen deity. You too must explain to all who come and make them to do a double bargain. You are benefactors, are you not? Acha, good morning, love and remembrance from the spiritual father and dada to such benevolent spiritual children. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. Namaste Baba, blessing. May you be a Maharadhi. Maharadhi children will, through their divine vision, enable many to receive the blessings they have received from the Father. That is, they will make the Father visible through themselves. By seeing them, others will automatically remember the Father. From everyone's heart, words of praise will emerge. How wonderful is the one who has created them! The Father will be revealed through them, and they themselves will remain incognito. From everyone's heart, songs of the Father's revelation will be heard. Now check what is your stage till now. Become a Maharadi, and the Father's revelation will take place through you. Om Namah Shivaya.